This is what we're going to do. We're going to do a 10-minute meditation right now. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just following what the Siddiqim of our tradition, the masters of our tradition taught us. I'm going to help everyone calm their minds to a quieter, still place. Hashkata, Yishuvadas, silencing of the mind. Then we're going to help everyone get into Dveikus, to connect even a little bit to the infinite light within them. When you're in that light, when you feel that energy, you feel some of that divine connection. Then I'm going to ask you to bring up some of those emotions and bring up some of those beliefs. I'm going to ask you to thank Hashem for them. I'm going to ask you to look into them and find the good in them. Why are they coming to you? What does Hashem want from you? And what does he believe that you could do from this? And the more you see the good and the more you can thank him, the more you can embrace it, and the more you can begin to sense, using the light, leveraging the light to pierce through the darkness, to see the light in that too. Then we may just shift that which we carry. Because we've opened our eyes, we've seen the truth in the challenge, we found it's good, and the dark emotions, the shadow emotions that are being created and awakened through this challenge are not awakening because of the challenge, they're only awakening because of our perception of the challenge, because we're seeing the challenge through the bilbulim, through the dimyonis, the chazed achai alma. We're seeing it as, the illusions of reality, rather than the divine good and love that's within it. And when we suddenly see the challenge as light and revelation and an act of caring, because we see this is going to get me the gold medal, this is going to get me that breakthrough I wanted. The challenges you face are actually the answers to your prayers to grow and to be blessed even more in your life. When you pray for growth, you pray for breakthroughs. When you pray for infinite light and blessing, Hashem says, good, I'm going to help you get the blocks out of your system that are blocking you from that, so that you can achieve that. And he does that through challenge. If you can see that light and that goodness in that challenge, my friends, then at that moment, your emotions and perceptions will radically shift. You no longer feel that fear, doubt, anxiety, and pain, at least not to the same degree. That's my hypothesis for a little 10-minute meditation. Of course, it takes more to do this in depth, but we have enough to begin with. Are you ready? Hashem yichud kudsha berichu shchinte b'chilu uchimu l'ched shem yud hei b'vav hei. Okay, and I want everybody, just, if you've ever done any mindfulness, if you've ever done any calming or quietening of the mind, just begin whatever process you naturally do. Just want you to begin by allowing your shoulders to relax. Allow your shoulders to feel warm and relaxed, warm and heavy and relaxed. Allow your arms to feel warm and relaxed, your hands to feel warm and heavy and relaxed. Allow your fingers to just melt, your hands to just melt. Wonderful. Your hands are relaxing, your arms are relaxing, your shoulders are relaxing even more, your torso, front and back, chest and back, stomach and lower back. Everything is feeling warm and heavy and relaxing. Your hips are relaxing, your hips are relaxing. Allow your hips to relax. Your legs are warm and relaxed. Your feet and toes, just choose that they relax. If they do, if they don't, that doesn't really matter, they're fine. Just choose it anyway. Allow your toes and feet just to melt into the floor. Melt into the floor. Melt into the floor. Your feet are relaxing, your legs are relaxing, your hips are relaxing. Torso, front and back, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. The top of your head is relaxing, your temples are warm and relaxed. Your eye sockets and eyes, ears are relaxing. Your nose and your mouth, the muscles around your mouth and eyes are warm and heavy and relaxing. Your jaw is relaxing. Your jaw is relaxing and relaxed. Wonderful. Right now, there's a whole busy world happening around you. I want you to let go of everything that happened today, of everything that's happening in the world around you in the present, of everything you're expecting in the future. I want you to relinquish your need to control it, to affect it, to need it, to be connected to it. The Ribono Shel Olam, Master of the Universe, the infinite light, source of all reality and creation. You are creating us all right now. You are pouring light and consciousness into me right now because you love me. And therefore, I choose right now to give you all my attention, all my focus, and I relinquish my attention and my focus from everything else happening in the world around me. Source and light that's generating all of reality, that's creating every cell of my body right now. It loves me in every cell of my body right now. I choose to connect to you, all my attention right now, all my focus on the light within right now, in the infinite present moment right now. I let go of everything that happened today, everything that happened the whole of my life, everything that happened in my past lives, all the things and people I'm responsible for, including my family, my own children. Hashem will bless them and protect them. But I pull back all my attention threads, all my needs to help, to support. And I give all my attention just in this moment to the light above me. And I detach and uncouple from all my expectations of the rest of the day, of the future, of the past. I give all my attention to Hashem, Yud, Hey, Vav, and Hey. The divine name, if you can picture it with light. If you don't know how to picture it, just choose and believe that we're connecting together. As I say the letters, the light comes to you. Yud, Hey, Vav, and Hey. Yud, Hey, Vav, and Hey. It's kashrus. I want you to realize right now that we are connected. Even though we're all around the world, we are connected in our consciousness more than the distance of our physical bodies. We are one heart and one soul. On the count of 3, I want you to choose and believe that you bond your soul and your consciousness with the souls and consciousness of everybody else doing this meditation right now, and also in the future, that we unite in heart and mind and soul right now. How does that happen? I just choose it and believe it. I choose that I want to be connected with everyone's soul and energy right now, and I believe that I am, and it's done. And when we make and form that connection, we can begin to share light with each other, energy with each other, chiyas, shefa, bracha, light, energy, and blessing with each other. On the count of 3, choose and believe we are all connected together. 1, 2, 3. On the count of 3, choose to strengthen that connection that you give and receive tremendous energy. 1, 2, 3. Just open your hands to receive that light and energy. On the count of 3, choose to connect this whole group to the infinite light of Hashem pouring into the world with infinite love, infinite compassion. Choose that that light should flood down into the collective consciousness of the group. 1, 2, 3, choose and believe it now. On the count of 3, ask Hashem to increase that, increase Kedusha, to be Mamshech Kedusha, to draw down holiness and light. See it coming down like a waterfall to the combined consciousness of this whole group, surrounding us and within us, surrounding us within in us. See it and choose it now. And now ask Hashem to increase that holiness and that light to elevate us all now. Like we're turning up the volume. You don't have to beg Hashem, He wants to do it. He's doubling it again and doubling it again. See it like a waterfall pouring in. 1, 2, 3, higher and higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Share that with the whole of the group. Receive that from the whole of the group. Relinquish your body, relinquish your emotions. Fall into that place of light, of connection, of holiness. I want you to invite a spiritual master, tzaddik from our tradition. Connect to their soul, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Rivka, Rebecca, Leah, Rabbi Nachman, the Baba Cherebi, Baal Shem Tov, the Baal Tanya, Esther, Amalka. Choose one great master from our tradition. Think of their properties, their gifts, their lessons, their teachings, what they look like, what they felt like. You can draw their name in Hebrew if you know how to. On the count of three, I want you to choose and believe that your soul is connected to theirs, that theirs is connected to you, so you feel their presence with us right now. This Kashrus to Tzaddikim. 1, 2, and 3. Connect to them right now. On the count of three, strengthen that bond so you can really feel them. 1, 2, 3. Strengthen it right now. Yaminu b'Hashem u'Moshe Avdoi. Ask them to put their hands on your head and give you a blessing of increasing your emunah, expanding your consciousness, to flood in light and energy into you in this moment and forever, to see the world more through Hashem's eyes, to release your fear and doubt, to zikuch nefesh, purify your soul right now. Ask them for any light and clarity right now. Wonderful. Take a moment to thank Hashem for this light and energy. Hold in mind the power of Jerusalem, the power of Sfat, the power of the Tzaddikim, the power of Torah, the power of your neshama, your soul, channeling down through your Hebrew name. And now, I want you to bring up your challenge, the situation happening in your life. I want you to visualize it. I want you to choose to see it as a gift in the hands of Hashem, now illuminated. I want you to ask Hashem, ask the tzaddik, ask your own soul right now, what is the purpose of this gift? How is it making me greater? How is it making me holier? See what answer comes to you. You know the answer. It's definitely within you. Trust that, and it'll be there. See the same situation flooded with divine light. Realize that whoever you blame the situation on, that person's really a puppet in the hands of Hashem. What is Hashem pitching to you that your upgrade should be? What is He telling you you could reach for within your own soul? What are the resources He wants you to tap to overcome this? What is the pain He wants you to release through this? He's calling forward your light, your divinity. Try saying thank you for this with an open heart and a smile on your face. If you need support, connect to the light and the love of the group right now and share light and love with everybody. Can you thank Him for this because you know in your heart it's really good? What are the beliefs and feelings you could have in response to this? What's the gold medal He's giving you? He's teaching you to believe in yourself because He's saying you can, you are worthy. He's teaching you you don't need that money because He's going to guide you and bless you with all the abundance when you know you don't have to rely on the bus or the job anymore. He's teaching you you have health and resources within you. Find the good in it. See the whole setup and everything that happened to that moment was all Hashem calling forward a light within you you never imagined you have, because the fear is saying, no, there's no light, and the ego is saying, no, I don't have enough light, and the pain is saying, no, I'll always be abandoned, I'll always be a victim, and Hashem's laughing and saying, I'm calling for the real you, who's strong, who's loving, who's creative, who's resourceful, who's unstoppable. Hishtavas, Shlemus, Amuna, Simcha, Ava, Rabba. Think through all the details of the situation. See the love and the blessing. See how each section of it had to be constructed. The whole of the situation had to be constructed, every detail, just to get you to feel that one thing, so that you'll turn and draw in this moment the incredible light of Hashem down, to heal, to release, to grow, to expand, to draw you back to Amunah, to draw you back to Amunah. Amunah is not the response we have to our challenges to make them go away. Our challenges are there to draw us into Amunah, to go to Amunah, and to see the world below through the eyes of Amunah. See if you can find joy. I want you to see right now if you could choose this. Can you choose it? Do you accept your mission should you choose to accept it? To bring this on, to ride this through, to elevate this up. Do you see what he's calling out of you? Are you committing to drawing that out of you? You are not given a challenge. You don't have the unbelievable capacity to face, to confront, and to elevate. So Hashem's calling your bluff. Smile, say thank you, say bring it on. Don't desire to push it back anymore. Find the part of you that's saying no, 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 I don't want it, and say yes, yes, yes. Together we can do it. With Hashem I can do it, with Torah I can do it, with Amunah and Devekas I can do it, with the Tzaddikim I can do it. I want you to spend one more minute right now in personal prayer. Don't beg Hashem for anything. He wants to give it to you. Ask with a full, open, confident heart. Believe with all your might. As the words come out of your mouth, they've already been heard and accepted. That's what the Zohar says to do. Pray like it's already been answered. One more minute, pray with all your heart now. Coming back down to your body. Coming back now to where you're sitting. Coming back down to this Zoom meeting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, and number 4, please open your eyes.